It's time for the midterm description 276. And please, again, remember I am not aiming here to trigger any sort of academic PTSD. It is literally just the thing that's in the middle. Please don't worry too much about it. There are 20 questions. There are 5 questions from each of the chapters, 1 through 4. They are all of them as superficial and definitional in nature as I could make them. I really, truly am. And I know you don't have any reason to believe me because you've heard instructors say this before, but really, I am just aiming to make sure that you have the lingo down. I am asking questions that I hope get you to calibrate your vocabulary around the topics in C++ so that when you are communicating with other developers, when you are communicating your value to other developers, when you are communicating your value to an employer, that we know that you know what the jargon means. And that's all we're aiming for here with the midterm test. A couple of things to note. Number one, it is untimed. So you have the entire session to be able to complete it. Number two, as an Eagle test, you can actually close the tab and come back to it later on. Just remember that your answers are not saved until you hit the next button. So that means if you are going to take a little bit of the quiz and come back to it later on, just make sure that you go on to the next question. Otherwise, you will lose or potentially lose the last completed entry that you did make. Be sure not to hit the submit button when you meant to hit the next button. That will, close your quiz out. But just in case that does happen, you can shoot me a message and we'll see about reopening that for you. This is one attempt, but it is, like we mentioned before, untimed. You can use your book, you can use your notes, you can use your previous developments to help you. Really, the only restriction I have on this is that you can't work in a project team. So no phoning a friend to help you with this. I want to make sure that you individually have the vocabulary that you're going to need for this. So really, truly, it's 20 questions, 2 points apiece. I just wanted to make it as valuable as an assignment, so that on the other end, when you have taken the midterm, that it even serves as kind of a way to alleviate a potentially previously low score on something. So good luck, you'll be just fine. It really truly isn't a trap. It is just a simple calibration on your ability to use the jargon correctly. So good luck and have at it.